This is what it's all about today. You see, Alpha Esports and Team Queso, they qualified for the semifinals. We're in the first match with Surgical Goblin against... I can't see the name. Royal. Just Royal. That's the name of this Reddit Alpha member fighting Surgical Goblins. And you know it from the quarterfinals. I'm a big fan of Surgical Goblin, of course. And yeah, I'm really curious what he'll play here. Okay, there's that little dart goblin. It's a very annoying little dart goblin doing damage to that tower. And Surgical Goblin, so far I can't identify what deck he's playing. He has a knight, a tornado, of course the goblin gang, dart goblin, also the princess. Oh, a goblin barrel deck. So Surgical Goblin runs a goblin barrel deck. He has a lot of goblins in his deck, like his Surgical Goblin. Plays a lot of goblins in this battle here. Also the big knight goblin is not green, but yeah, he wears a green dress most of the time, the knight. And so he also counts as a goblin. And Surgical Goblin also plays the goblin princess. And the goblin princess there, oh no, that was a bad tornado there, pulling them to the tower. And currently Royal is in the lead there. And taking out that princess. Now Royal playing a Hawk Rider deck, also with a tornado. We've seen that, I think yesterday, a lot of people start playing the tornado. I don't know what it is. The tornado, very popular at the moment. It's having a big comeback at the moment, the tornado. So there's another dart goblin and killed by the skeleton. So actually the skeletons do kill the dart goblin. And yeah, the Valkyrie will of course take out the goblin gang. It's close. It's not as clear who will win this battle. Currently I'd consider it almost a tie. Of course Royal is a little bit in the lead there. There comes the next Hawk Rider push with the Ice Spirit and the Battle Ram to support the Hawk. Pulling the Hawk to the King Tower. Will it activate? No, it died before. But yeah, it got a hit at the tower. And there Goblin, Goblin Barrel. There's Surgical Goblin plays a Goblin Barrel at the tower and that gives some more damage. A little amount of damage. The Knight actually almost gets to the tower, but there is that Valkyrie, that very annoying Valkyrie. And Spare Goblin's doing damage and there, oh wow, a Goblin Barrel. Goblin Barrel. Now, very close lead here, only 14 seconds to go. And now that tower, I guess, is in Fireball range. It's in Fireball range, but also in Hawk Rider range for Royal. So Surgical Goblin just needs one Fireball to win this first match here. Will he play it? Dang, no, it's not enough, but with the log it's enough. And Surgical Goblin is the winner of this first matchup of the semi-final. Wow. Trainer Neck against Pou Legion. That's the second battle in the semi-final. Trainer Neck playing for Reddit Alpha. And he's starting off with an Elixir Pump. And Pou Legion answers this with an Expo. I think we've seen that yesterday in the All-Stars tournament. That is, by the way, on my YouTube channel. I posted a video today just with the battles from the All-Stars tournament. And I think Pou Legion played an Expo yesterday as well. So, Pou Legion going in here with the Expo, distracted of course by the Knight, but there's a lot of power going there with that Expo. And yeah, trying to defend, but the Expo is locked to the tower and gets a decent amount of chip damage off that tower. So it was a good start for Pou Legion so far, for Trainer Neck. No, Pou Legion, but Trainer Neck also has 2 pumps. Is it Pou Legion? No, it's Trainer Neck. Pou Legion. No, it's Trainer Neck. Ah, okay. Then, he's playing the 3 Musketeers already. Very popular deck. We see it everywhere. It kind of gets boring, guys. The 3 Musketeer Battle Ram deck. It's everywhere, but yeah, it is successful. So there is the Battle Ram, 2 Musketeers. Nice log. So actually, if you're ready to defend, you can stop that push really well with a log and some small units. And in the meantime, he's also doing damage on the left lane with the Knight and the Musketeer. So that was a great push for Trainer Neck. And the real danger in this deck here, in the Battle Ram 3 Musketeer deck, is if you push on both lanes, it's really hard to defend both lanes. That's why most of the people actually play the Musketeer split. And then you support one of them with the Knight and the other one with the Battle Ram. And that's really, really hard to stop. Really hard to stop. There's the next Expo. Attacked by the Battle Ram and the Minion Horde. I think that Expo doesn't do anything. Well defended there. Nice play by Trainer Neck. But still Pou Legion. Oh, he's actually behind. He plays the next Expo. And it's tanked by the Knight. And the Battle Ram will go against this Expo. But doesn't connect. Doesn't really connect hard, and the Expo dies. No, it does some chip damage. Wow. And there's the next 3 Muskie split. The next 3 Muskie split. And he defends with Inferno Tower. That's his last card. Pou Legion has the Inferno Tower. So it's gonna be really tough here for Trainer Neck to try to get to that tower. 666 is on the tower now. 666. Is it a bad sign? There is this legend that always the person that has a 666 on the tower will win. It looks like they're losing, but the legend says the person with the 666 on their tower is the person that will surprisingly win. We're gonna see if it's true. We're gonna see if it's true. I don't think it's true here, because the Muskie is already going for that tower. And also those barbs there on the right. Really, Pou Legion in trouble here. The minion gets another hit. Trainer Neck pushing. Yeah, I think he should push with 3 Muskies left lane. That could be victory, but... Dang, nice fireball. Pou Legion is in trouble. He really is in trouble. There's the 3 Muskie split. And we're in overtime, 2 minutes overtime. Okay, he's pushing left. I think the Inferno will stop that push, but it's a huge push with Battle Ram and the 3 Muskies. Nice lock there, basically taking out all of that danger. The Inferno Tower is about to die, so it's all up to that Knight there. And there's the Expo! There's the Expo! Does it lock to the tower? No, too late. It was a second too late. 1 second earlier and it would connect to the tower. But now I don't think it will hit the tower because there's already the Battle Ram. And the Muskie. No, Muskie didn't get a shot. And he doesn't really have arrows. He needs arrows in the deck. I would play it with arrows because the Minion Horde is such a big elixir gain if you're able to counter it with arrows. And there's the log. So Trainer Neck decided to log that tower. He just needs 1 more log. He got to defend that Expo though. And he will do that with the Minion Horde. He counters that with Fireball. And there's the log. That's it. Point for Reddit Alpha. Trainer Neck. Awesome battle. Lord Supreme from Reddit Alpha against Soking from Team Queso. He's learning Farsi, really. Ola is learning Farsi. The legend is wrong. Yeah, it is wrong. Sometimes. Sometimes it's wrong. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe the person with the 666 on the tower is the one that loses. maybe I said the legend wrong. The person with the 666 on the tower is always the one to lose. Yes, the legend is wrong. Funny, right? Yes, it is. Ola is trying to learn Farsi. Wow. Okay, Lord Supreme playing a giant deck so far, and Soking playing the Hog Rider deck with the Tornado. Wow, nice pull to the tower there. Pink Tower has been activated. The giant will die. Lord Supreme playing an interesting deck there with Giant and Baby Dragon. I wonder what the last card is. Do you have an idea what the last card is? Hey, Patrick McKinstry, welcome. Don't call me weird. Okay, it's the bowler. So he's playing giant bowler. It used to be very popular. It's not so popular anymore, but it is still a very strong deck. But yeah, here the bowler died. So far, it's pretty even in this matchup. The last card is bowler, says ChiefAvalon. Or bowler. Tibor Mello also had it right there. Poor Pou Legion. The legend was wrong, says Danny. Poor Pou Legion. Oh, should I create turn? No, you don't have to. If you like, you can, but you don't have to. I'm trying to read the chat a bit, at least. Hola! Tibor Mello. Does anyone speak Russian? No. Ayush Dave, welcome. Okay, so Lord Supreme placing another giant there. Looks like he had a bad starting hand where he didn't have bowler giant together. And yeah, nice counter push there on the left lane with the Hawk. And also nice lightning, and the Hawk got 2 hits. And so far this almost looks like a draw. The Executioner going against those guys there in the Tornado. Valkyrie. Another giant with that bowler. Yeah, he's not getting to that tower. Very difficult. He got 1 hit, and there's the lightning, but too late. And now Lord Supreme counter pushing with the Hawk and also countered with the Tornado. And no hit. No hit. Anyone speak Bosnian? No, I can't speak it, Acer. Okay. For me, this looks like a tie. But yeah, the Hawk, of course, will do damage. This time, oh, he missed the Hawk with the Tornado. Oh, that was a huge mistake there. He didn't get the Hawk with the Tornado. And so the Hawk got a hit. And that tower is in lightning range. He just needs to stop that giant. And dang, there you go. Wow, nice play there by Soking for Team Queso. Another victory for Team Queso. And Slayer against Cuchii Cuu. That's the next one. Slayer versus Cuchii Cuu. Avalon loves to live dangerously. Why? Yeah. You mean because I requested in the RPL clan? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta take chances sometimes. Mrs. Scoop is hiding. I don't know. I don't know. Chief, most players would have been on donation cooldown, so they can't donate. Ah, okay, yeah, true. That's true. That's exactly true. Patrick McKinstry on Twitch. Okay, let's see. So we see Slayer playing the P.E.K.K.A deck. I don't like to play against the P.E.K.K.A deck. It needs focus, because if you make one mistake and you can't stop the P.E.K.K.A, it does so much damage. So it's not easy. It needs full concentration to play against the P.E.K.K.A deck. Now Cuchii Cuu is playing, what we see now is a minor chip damage deck. I think the last card is the 3 Musketeers. I'd say it's the 3 Musketeers. What do you think? And Patrick McKinsey will be able to be in the stream more often. That's awesome, thank you. So the last card is actually the Electro Wizard. And there is that P.E.K.K.A, the dangers approaching. The Inferno Tower is very close if he has Zap. But he doesn't have Zap, so yeah, that's why Why, that is burnt steel. That's burnt steel. And Eric asks, Avalon, what team are you? I'm not in a team, actually. I'm not in any esports team. Yeah, Soking is in it. He already won his battle. Now, actually, if Cuchii Cuu wins, it's gonna be first set for Team Queso. And so far, it looks really good for Cuchii Cuu. That P.E.K.K.A being distracted there. Now the P.E.K.K.A walking to the tower. And there's also Poison and the Electro Wizard. But the P.E.K.K.A is almost there. But not quite. That was close. But there's another P.E.K.K.A on the left lane. But that one's almost dead too. And yeah, it just died. And it just died. And the Miner Poison 440. Good match there for Slayer so far. Nice lock. And now he can basically poison that tower. And that would be win for Slayer. And he took it with the Miner. So it's 2-2. 2 for Reddit and 2 for Team Queso. So it all depends on the last battle in the first set. It's Saint Belikin against Variko. And the arrows. So the winner of this match here wins the set for his team. It's currently 2-2 for Reddit Alpha against Team Queso. There's the Goblin Barrel. Variko playing a Goblin Barrel deck. We can't really spot yet what Saint Belikin is playing, so he's really playing it careful at the moment. And there's the Balloon, but no Lava Hound. And the Lightning. Okay, that was an awesome lightning there. Balloon took the Inferno Tower, but doesn't hit the tower. And yeah, that's it. That's it. But still Saint Belikin in the lead. That means Reddit Alpha is in the lead, and you know it. I'm a supporter of Team Queso. But of course I also support Reddit Alpha. I just know more people from Team Queso, so maybe I got to get to know more people from Reddit Alpha. Jinx is usually busy. Jinx ran away. I don't know. I don't think so. I think she's busy on Sundays. I'm usually not streaming on Sundays, you know that. Just streaming the semi-finals and the finals on Sundays. Okay, that Goblin Bear was defended. There's the Lava Hound. And now we're gonna see the Lava Hound balloon push. He needs Elixir though. He needs Elixir to lightning that Inferno Tower. Nice arrows. Awesome arrows. Now he's gonna take out that Inferno Tower. But there's already the next princess. So he's not gonna play a balloon on this. Next Goblin Barrel push. Awesome lock there. But he's got Goblin Gang to distract and almost no damage. I guess no damage done to the tower as far as I could see. And also defending with the Goblin Gang. Very tough match here. Very tough match. Well defended. There's the lightning. So it looks like Saint Belikin is starting to do lightning damage because he can't get to the tower. He can try to take it with lightning damage. But actually Variko is in the lead right now. Just a slight lead. But when it comes down to lightning and chip damage, that slight lead can be it. So another Inferno Tower defense. Next Goblin Barrel for Variko. And again defended successfully. Next lightning. He's 2 lightnings away from victory. There comes the balloon. He gotta stop that balloon. You better stop that balloon. And you do. Awesome. There's the next Goblin Barrel and a log. And what? No, it's not enough. It's not enough. Now he calls it good game. Because he has the rocket. It's a win with the rocket. Wow. And so Team Queso just won the first set with that rocket. And Saint Belikin knew that Variko had the rocket. That's why he called good game when he knew that Variko had cycled to the rocket. So this first match of set 2 is Royal against Soking. And Soking already pushing with a Hog Rider, Ice Spirit, and being pulled to the King Tower. Awesome pull, and King Tower activated. Wow, that was great play. And Royal playing the Giant. Did he play Giant Bowler before? I guess so. And there's the Execution. I bet he also has Tornado. So he's countering this Giant with the Executioner. Dang it, I have school tomorrow. Yeah, me too. Not school, but work. I want to go north, says Pola. It's in the 70s here. Yeah, we also didn't have proper snow. Like, if it snowed, then only for 1 or 2 days. But it's still very cool. I like it hot, but it's still very cool at the moment in Switzerland. There's the next Hog Rider. And another pull, and this is actually really cool. Once the King Tower is activated, the Tornado is such a huge weapon. Like, you just pull the Hog to the center, and the cannons will kill it. The towers will just kill the Hog Rider very quickly. And so he pushes again, Royal pushes again with Giant. He has a big advantage with his King Tower activated there. And it's gonna be very difficult for Soking to get to that tower. Bowler supporting the Giant. And there's also a log, and the Giant just dies. Yeah, he got 1 hit. But the Bowler is there. Distracted by the Valkyrie. Very nice distraction by the Valkyrie. And also the Bowler doesn't do damage. And that would be a great chance for a Hog Rider push. And Soking thinks the same. And there comes the Hog. But again, as I said, just pulled there by the Tornado. And no hit for the Hog. So it's really great for Royal to defend now with that Tornado once the King Tower is activated. And now he tries to push left lane. This time Tornado wasn't ready. Excellent timing there by Soking. And the defense also great against that Bowler Giant there. Bowler will not get a hit. The Giant will not get a hit, but the Bowler actually did get chance to roll his big stone at the tower. And yeah, he's on 492, so he's definitely in lightning log range. And so I think Royal is gonna win this one. He just needs to lightning and defend. There's the first lightning. Now he needs a log. Actually the baby dragon may help. No, there's the Hog. Okay, and there he also gives up. No, he doesn't give up. He says good game because he knows he's won it. He won that one. And yeah, he's just waiting for his lightning, and there it is. Game over. First win in second set for Royal, for Team Reddit Alpha. Great start for Reddit Alpha here. Sun, yeah, so he wants more sun. Me too. I love the sun. Actually, the strange thing here at the moment is it is sunny, but it is cold. And this is in almost summer. So, Jigsawqt, we haven't seen him before, I guess, not in today's match. And Cuchii Cuu, we've seen him in the first match. He's playing Bowler. And Electro with so far. Kind of a bad starting hand there for him. And also what we've seen from Jigsawqt so far. He got the battle ramp already. And the knight, but didn't get any of those to the tower. Everyone likes it hot, says Pola. Soccer in the house! Hey, welcome! Soccer in the house, hey! Okay, there's the knight, supported by the Goblin gang. Nice bait for the log. And Battle Ram. Did I say Battle Ram? Supported by the Goblin gang. And yeah, that was log bait. But he can't play the Battle Ram. Can't play the Battle Ram yet. Patrick McKinstry. Yeah, it's been a long time. Welcome back. And that graveyard, wow, that graveyard did a lot of damage there, wow. That was an awesome, very lucky graveyard, look at this. So, 3 Musky deck. The problem with that deck is everybody knows it by now. Everybody knows how to play against it. And that makes it kind of hard to play it. It is a strong deck when it is a surprise, but those guys, they really know that deck and know how to counter it, but still, you've just seen it there on the right lane. Once that Battle Ram connects to the tower, it's a huge damage. And Bowler died. So very close match. Once again, Jigsawqt here. A little bit behind. A little bit ahead, I mean. And there's the graveyard. I don't know how this graveyard actually did damage, because he was defending. It's like the Skelly spawned below the tower. I didn't see any Skellies, but still it took the tower. Good game though. And so Cuchii Cuu won this match here, and that means it's 1-1. Next one is Surgical Goblin. Surgical Goblin against Trainer Neck. Surgical Goblins. I'm super hyped to watch Surgical Goblins. Surgical Goblin. Will he play the Goblin deck again? He can't use the Dart Goblin because it has been banned in this round, in this set. So what did he switch in his deck? This time we don't see any Goblins yet. He's playing a Balloon deck. And Trainer Neck is playing the Pump. Actually, I don't know, if they watch the stream, they actually see how many elixir the other one has. But there is also a delay in the stream, so it's probably not that easy. And yeah, it looks like Trainer Neck is playing the Battle Ram deck again. The 3 Musky Battle Ram deck. The Miner going for that Elixir Pump. And Trainer Neck is able to do some damage. So if this match actually takes too long, we won't see the full match of the second semi-final. Because we're going to watch, of course, Team Queso until it's over. Avalon overread my message, says Talker. Why? Okay, there's the balloon. There's the balloon. He can't defend that balloon. The Ice Spirit will slow it down a little bit. That was very well played. Wow, look at that. Balloon is at the tower and bang, there goes the tower. Very well played by Surgical Goblin, and another balloon already. Balloon gets to the tower once again. He wasn't able to stop that balloon and gets a hit at the tower and also the death bomb. But now also the Battle Ram connects. And that's also tower. Trainer Neck. Very fair play there. And there comes the tornado. Surgical Goblin against Trainer Neck. Trainer Neck at the King Tower. Surgical Goblin in the lead. Drops the next balloon. Trainer Neck has a lot of elixirs, so he should be able to stop that balloon. And yeah, that's what he does. Pulling all the stuff together there into the death bomb. Very nice move by Surgical Goblin. Awesome play there. Pulling all that stuff together into the death bomb of the balloon. Now Trainer Neck trying to push. That won't work though. That Battle Ram is stopped. Once again, Surgical Goblin already full elixir. So we're gonna see the next balloon soon. First we see the Miner. And he drops the balloon. Oh wow, that died fast. But it kills the 3 Muskies, almost. Again, you see the tornado is such a great weapon. So basically the death bomb and the tornado killed those 3 musketeers. It's so difficult for Trainer Neck to get to that tower. Great defense there by Surgical Goblin in this battle. And yeah, I'm expecting the next balloon, but so does Trainer Neck, and that's why he placed 3 musketeers there. And now I think Surgical will take out the muskets first and then drop the balloon. Pulling them together. He actually takes them out with the balloon. And yeah, the battle ram connects! Is that a surprise? Will we see Trainer Neck win this? No. Surgical defended. Surgical was able to defend. And this time he pulls away the 3 musketeers. Well played there. And the balloon. Only death damage. That's not tower yet. It was a nice play there, pulling away the 3 musketeers because he knew that Trainer Neck would play the 3 musketeers. It's so close here. Also, Surgical Goblin's tower suffering heavy. There's the miner. Miner, 1, 2 hits, 3 hits, and that's it! Surgical Goblin won! Wow! That was an amazing battle. Wow! Well played by both of them. On Slayer against EsoPa. EsoPa for Team Queso. They just need 1 more victory to win the semi-final. But if they lose, we may actually even see a 3rd set. You're the first female mod. Who is that? Soccer? I wrote I'm actually feeling better than yesterday, which is a good sign. That's awesome, Soccer. Great. Oh, Mrs. Scoop deleted the hot command. We like it hot. Okay. You guys are really pro with the commands of Nightbot. Wow, I forgot. I'm your first female mod. Zoe. Yeah, I guess so, actually. That's true. I just didn't know what you're talking about. Now you can't delete the hot command. It's not deleted. Okay, EsoPa plays a Lava Hound balloon. And nice tornado. But it happens to him the same that always happens to me. Like all damage goes into the other units, not into the balloon. And the balloon actually gets to the tower. I don't know, the same happens to me all the time and I'm not able to stop that balloon, although I know exactly how to stop it. And it's really weird. Sometimes it's almost like a bug where you actually put your Electro Wizard onto the balloon and it will not target the balloon. Or sometimes you have units shoot the balloon and not do damage. I couldn't really put the finger on it yet, but it feels like it's sometimes kind of buggy. Now she added the command hot again. What is a hot command? I was 3rd mod ever. Hot stuff, Avalon. Hot stuff. Who started this hot stuff? And nice push. Wow, that's such a beatdown here. And it's over. And EsoPa wins this match. And that will mean Team Queso won the semi-final. 2 balloons. Yeah, impossible to win this. Slayer already called it. Good game. It's over. It's over. Team Queso won. So Team Queso, the first finalist.